out Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Coming up, we begin a triple header here on Wild Card Sunday, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Strap in, the first of 3 on this Sunday. What a day we have in store. Super Wild Card Weekend on EA Sports. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Here we go.
Quick throw out wide, and Pierce has got it. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Good running right there. And this is a man that was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
2nd down and a yard. Again, it's Pacheco. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
11. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down.
The tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
11.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow, 1st down. That's complete to Pierce. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Now Burrow going to change things up. They'll run here with Pacheco. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
3rd and goal. Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco from 8 yards out. And the Bengals will strike first here in this wild card matchup. They always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go now. 79 Broncos. Ready.
They go play action here on first down. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
They'll set up a throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 42. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And very little there. Gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there, holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 41, here's a 2nd down and 9. They'll set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Finds Hill on the crossing route, complete. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
Cut 19! Cut 19! 3! 19 Lions!
They'll look to throw here. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure is starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Back to throw again. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
Now Burrow. Dancing to his left. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
And he's got a Bengals first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. And now they will throw it with Burrow. Complete. Smith has it. The result, only 40 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
Burrow gets this one quickly out wide. Down the left sideline. And he's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. 52 yards.
Just a breakdown there defensively. It looked like someone got their wires crossed because no one seemed to pick him up at all. He's running free, and there's not a quarterback in the league who's going to miss that throw. That's a huge play.
Pacheco, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now Burrow changing things up here.
11.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
On 2, ready? Hey, can.
On 2nd down, Burrow. Pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
They'll try and run with Pacheco. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only able to pick up a yard, and that's going to leave him with a long 4th and goal.
It's now 4th and goal. On 2. 11. 12. Stop.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And the Broncos will take over on downs. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. It hasn't gone particularly well for them, that's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
2nd and 9 now. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 3rd and 9 here. They're going to look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big gain of 39 on 3rd. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end, Andrews. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Trap 60, 79 Broncos. 18 Rattle.
They'll look to throw again. And he'll go right back to Andrews. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Check smash. Mustang 19.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. It's Williams. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
60 Vikings, cut 19, 19 Lions.
Now back to throw. And he just throws this one away. That was a bit strange, and here comes the flag. We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Let's go now.
So after the loss of down, they'll come up here with a 2nd and goal.
60 Maverick.
Back to throw here. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Maybe a moral victory of sorts. They're on the board here late in the first half, but this offense just hasn't looked that sharp.
Yeah, but at least they got the 3 points, right? At least they have something to, quote-unquote, hang their hats on and maybe feel a little bit better about themselves as they head to the half.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Broncos 3.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Kevin McPherson with the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the 2nd half of this AFC wildcard game. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And, Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And he is caught. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up second down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Trap 50, trap 50. 79 Broncos.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the third quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on fourth down.
Mustang 19. Panther 60, Panther 60, Buffalo 18.
They'll try and throw for it here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
19, Cup 19.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Being chased out left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
2nd and 10. Here's a quick throw caught out wide. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
50 Bobcat.
Back to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Bengals are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Got 11 Thomas. 11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That one complete down the field to Smith. A big play there for Cincinnati. 44 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. That one finds Pierce right side. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Here we go, here we go.
Now receiver in motion left. On third down, it's Pacheco. And he'll take this into the end zone for Eagle TD. Isaiah Pacheco with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And they're able to add on to their advantage. McPherson on for the point after. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Offensively, they're just not playing a very clean football game right now. This deficit, there's a fumble. Good news for them, at least. That went out of bounds.
You're exactly right, and as they breathe a sigh of relief, you know they're looking at the scoreboard, thinking to themselves, if we turn it over there, things could really get rough for us trying to make a comeback in this game.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
19 tight, 19 tight, 7 Pirates.
Back to throw now on first down. Williams brings it in. And nothing to speak of there after the catch as they get him right to the ground at the 37. That one goes for 24 yards.
Warriors 70.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Second and 1. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Touchdown, Broncos! Tyreek Hill from 21 yards away. And the Broncos are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one. They're going to try and run. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And the Bengals on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have the Bengals first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Now Burrow on first down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Okay, ready? Press all 80. 79 Broncos.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here. 2nd and 3. Open man downfield is Hill. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. Ready.
They'll look to throw here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Line of scrimmage, the 9. 2nd and about a yard. Hands it off out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. Well, that's one stuff. We'll see if this defense has another in their back pocket.
And I just wonder on the other side of the ball, do you just challenge the big guys up front? This is a short yardage situation. We ought to be able to pick this up. Or do you say to yourself, they are awfully tough. I've got to throw it on this down.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
But what they're seeking with an RPO is space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available, thus the incompletion.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. He'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos have taken a 4th-quarter lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
11, 11, 11, 11. Gotta go.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. This is Smith with a grab. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
11, MT.
Now Burrow changing the look. To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow over the middle, complete. It's Smith. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Hey, we got to go score.
And it's straight. It's Pacheco. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Here comes 2nd down.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Shot.
Throwing. Burrow. Got a man up in the middle, and it's complete. Well, the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Here's Pacheco. And he's in. Touchdown, Bengals. Isaiah Pacheco saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Bengals answered back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll look to throw. Connecting with Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the 1st down, but I thought that was the key.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. He's back to throw. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. Just the 1 timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. Back to throw. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. They can only stop it once more. Here's 1st and 10. The clock stopped. 50 seconds to play. 2nd and 10.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 18. 5 here.
Back to throw. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
We're now 2nd and 10 from the 13. Again, he'll drop to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. This defense making some plays right now, aren't they?
And they look like a group that really locked in before this series started. Read their scouting reports, got back to reading their keys, and playing with excellent leverage up front.
For the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Warriors 17.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jamario Davis. And the Bengals Bengals have just about sewn up this football game. The Bengals drive about to get going. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he will have the Bengals first down. And it's celebration time on that sideline. And they've earned it. Getting